Hello, everyone. I am back today with a cherry challenge. This is a challenge and video series I do with my dear friends Natalie, Nicole, and Jessica. Their videos will be linked in the description box below. I'm going to be working with 49th and Marquette's Academia collection, and I am going to be doing the 3 in a row challenge. So the 3 things that I chose were the color green, 2 pattern papers, and washi tape. I am still working in Morgan's school album, and we're going to do a little bit of a pocket page today. So I always keep the boys' report cards, and I place them in a pocket page in the year that they're from. So we're going to do Morgan's 10th grade report cards this year today, and I want to keep that 10th grade 3x4 card. We're going to use that as part of our title. I'm going to use that super fun book pattern paper as my background. I love that paper. It's one of my absolute favorites. And it is perfect for a layout like this because it's going to be on show. You're going to be able to see it. It's definitely going to make an impact on this page. I decided to, on this polka dot paper for my pocket, and that's going to kind of help to break up some of the darkness of that book paper. And then we're going to just tuck our report cards in there and decorate the front of the pocket. Super easy. I want to die cut my title from that green paper, but I don't want to use the big piece, right? So I'm going to go through my 6x8 paper pad, find another green pattern paper in a smaller size, and then I'm going to grab my very favorite Lawn Fawn die set and some scraps of white paper that are hanging around my desk area, and I'm going to make my own thickers for my title. Get this pocket page put together. For the pocket, I am going to do this super duper simply. I'm going to ink everything up using Distress Oxide ink in Vintage Photo. I'm going to go ahead and adhere just 3 sides of the pocket around the edges. So this is like the easiest way to make a pocket and add ephemera or memorabilia or anything to a layout. And I do this with, I saved all of Morgan's. Now Logan's going to be a little different when I get to his album, to finishing his album, but Morgan's album, I have all of his report cards. So we have our green for our 3 in a row challenge. Now it's time to add some washi. When I bought the Academia collection, I bought these washi strips. I was super curious about them. They are super fun. And I'm going to go ahead and use the long one with all of the numbers on my layout today. I am sort of keeping the green elements of this collection because I have a video, my next page I have to do in his album after this report card page, there's a lot of green in it. And so I want to use a lot of those green things for like the leaves and the dark green paper and stuff for that layout, which is coming but probably won't be on my channel till maybe next week. So just a channel heads up. First of all, I have fallen off the wagon on a layout a day. Not intentionally. I got a migraine and it laid me out for, well, this is day 3 and it's still kind of there just a little bit. I am also taking a little road trip with my friend tomorrow and Thursday, and I have plans with my family on Friday, so I won't be back in my craft room until probably Saturday, which means we're not going to have any content for a couple of days because Initially, I had thought I would get all of my layouts together and done and ready and scheduled, and yeah, I lost like 2.5 days to a migraine, so no, it didn't happen. But that's okay. It is what it is. I got 15 days straight. That makes me super happy. So I added the washi tape. Now I'm adding the rub-ons. I'm actually going to play with a couple of these rub-ons. I wanted to use more of the rub-ons, but there's arrows and a couple different things on them, and it seems like they're all facing the wrong direction. So I really wanted to put like a little cluster of rub-on elements down in the lower right-hand corner of the pocket. And I did find a couple that were useful, but for the most part, they're facing the wrong direction. So next. Another element that I really wanted to use on this page was one of the die cuts. There are these really large door die cuts in the collection, and I love them. You guys, I love them. They're so, so, so cute. But they're gigantic. So this page was perfect to add one of those large die cuts to, because I can add it here sort of on the left. It can go off the page a little bit, and there's still plenty of room. You see here, there's still plenty of room for me to add the report cards in, and it worked perfectly. So I'm going to adhere that door down, and I'm going to trim off just a bit of the door, but you still get the idea. And I just think that that is really cool. Those doors, there's 2 of them in the die cut pack, and I really, really like them. You will find down in the description box links, of course, to Natalie, Nicole, and Jessica's pages, as well as a link to the challenge I used, and also links to the Academia collection. It will just be one, because I use so many different products from that collection. So I'm just going to link up the whole collection over at A Cherry on Top, and then you can kind of go through and decide what bits and pieces you want. I absolutely love this collection. There will be more layouts with this line, because I am super excited to use it and get Logan's or Morgan's school album done. And I also am going to have lots and lots of fun photos on Saturday after our trip to Scrapbook. So those will be coming too. So if you like 80s and neon and all that kind of stuff, we'll be having some fun with those colors coming up as well. But I will be of a little bit of a break. There won't be any content on my channel Wednesday, Thursday, or probably there won't be any content on my channel till Sunday. I think that is what we're looking at here. Yep. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday I will be home and I will be filming, and then we'll probably have all of our back to regular content on Sunday. I will have a couple of cards and blog posts on Friday that will be popped up. So there will be a little bit of content here and there, but I hope that you have been enjoying all the June festivities. If you're part of the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group, I hope you have been enjoying all of those festivities. And I will be back on Sunday. Back to the layout, the report card stickers that I made, I really want them to kind of be around the wording on that card that says 10th grade. So it kind of reads like 10th grade report cards. It sort of does in the end. And then I had these like funky gaps. So I grabbed that cute little chevron laser cut border, and I'm going to use that in the between the 2 words to kind of finish up my title. Once I had all of those letters in place, I'm going to go through the laser cut elements and just choose a couple of these cute little icons to scatter about and just add a little bit more. I think that these school layouts I've been doing with this collection, yes, they're a little busy, but I feel like this collection kind of lends itself perfectly to that aesthetic. And so I'm really just leaning into it. And yes, they're busy, but they also look amazing. So after I've chosen a couple of die cuts from the laser cut element pack to add to the layout, I'm gonna go ahead and put them into place. And then our layout will be done. If you are in the Northeast, I hope you are staying nice and cool this week. Maybe enjoying some air conditioning while you scrapbook. And I will see you all again on Saturday, and I can't wait to tell you where I have been and what I've been doing. It's going to be amazing. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everyone, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.